Personally, I don't get caught up in that whole dialogue about cheating, but I will talk about cheating from a reflective and a mirroring perspective. Why? Because relationships are mutual interests connected by natural energetic associations that are actively mirroring inner qualities. So, cheating is just reflecting something to us, and I think it'd be very interesting if we can get beyond the trauma and the emotions of it and really see what is it really showing us. If and I'm talking about people that are constantly complaining and talking about cheating and they're always experiencing cheating and it bothers them. It triggers you. So cheating, if cheating triggers you, then it's something that you need to look at and really be self-honest about and to reflect upon. And so what I want to do is and to not be opinionated, but to come from a spiritual basis and use the elements, the five elements, as a way of helping us to see what the reflections are showing us about cheating. Okay, and so cheating could connect it to it's a the issue of cheating falls up under the metal element, metal, metal. Okay, and so the metal element um, represents the rhythm and the structure. And so cheating is connected to some type of rhythm that's obviously not matching in that relationship, right? There's a particular structure that's obviously not matching. Now, it might not be known, but it's something there. For example, the rhythm. You, in the area of sex, let's just use that, you might be with someone that might want to have sex 6 times out the week, whereas you prefer to maybe have it 3 times a month. Well, guess what? There's something rhythmically off in relation to someone's personal truth. Okay? So if you're someone that's always experiencing, cheating, you gotta ask yourself, what's your sexual rhythm? And have you been choosing or engaging with people that match your sexual rhythm? Right? Then also look at the type of relationship structure that you're trying to fit inside. You know, what really is it? Are you really saying you want a particular relationship style, but it's really not the style that really fits you? Okay? So these are things you have to look at. Now, based upon the metal element, what we can understand about cheating is what does it cause, right? What does it generate? And unfortunately, we know it causes a flux in the emotions, right? We know it can shift the morale, because so people are hurt, right? People feel betrayed. People feel uh, um, the level of distrust begins to develop. So these are the effects, and we always talk about these things very easily when we talk about cheating. Um, and so that actually points to the water element because it generates the water element. It is pushing this, and the water element represents the emotions, the emotional stability. So there's an emotional instability that's probably created from the act of cheating. So we know that. But also, what it causes when someone cheats, it causes inspired truths to start to come forward. So if you're someone that's already experiencing getting cheated on, yeah, we can identify with the emotional fracture and the emotional hurt that's coming. But it's also unveiling certain truths that you might not have been willing to welcome with yourself in reference to your current relationship or past relationships or whatever. So the question is, are you really open to hear people's truths, or are you wanting people to tell you what you want to hear for the sake of your own um, your own bias of what you want, right? And a lot of times, unfortunately, a lot of us do that. We always use the example like we show up in our representative. In other words, we're showing up according to how we think we should be to each other, but not really in our truths of what we really are. Okay. And so, on a very reflective level, based off the reflective elements, this is some things that cheating is highlighting and showing us. It's something you might want to consider. Okay.